Hi guys, it's Emma. Today's video is about EDS awareness. May is the month for EDS awareness, so I thought why not raise awareness for this disease using a video. In this video, you are going to hear the story of me and my friends.
Hi, I'm Sophie and I'm 16. I have hypermobile type Ehlers-Danlos Syndrome.
Hi, my name is Sierra. I'm 15 and I have hypermobile EDS.
My name is Sarah and I have HEDS.
Hi, my name is Mickey. I'm 17 years old and I have hypermobile Ehlers-Danlos Syndrome.
I have hypermobile EDS.
I have Ehlers-Danlos Syndrome type 3.
I have hypermobile EDS.
Classical EDS.
I have hypermobile EDS.
Ehlers-Danlos Syndrome is a connective tissue disorder that means our bodies do not produce enough collagen.
Collagen is thought to be as the glue that holds your whole body together. So collagen is in your blood vessels, all of your organs, your ligaments, tendons, connects your joints, pretty much everywhere.
It took me about 4 years to get diagnosed.
It took me 4 years to get a diagnosis.
It took me 3 months to get diagnosed.
I was not diagnosed until I was 15 or 14.
It took me 4 years to get diagnosed.
It took me 5 years to get diagnosed. I started having chronic dislocations when I was around 9. I think that's when it all began, and I've had symptoms my whole life, but that's when things got really bad. And I'm currently seeing a geneticist to be tested for other types because I have signs of vascular EDS.
It took me about 2 years of actively looking for a diagnosis, although I have had symptoms since I was born pretty much.
It took me 2 years to be diagnosed.
My lack of collagen has caused chronic dislocations, chronic pain. I've had multiple surgeries to try and correct that, and I'm actually having another one in August. And I have stretchy skin. I'm extremely flexible and hypermobile. And I also have a mitral valve prolapse.
I have spinal instability, complex regional pain syndrome, hearing loss because, yes, there is collagen in your ears. Dysmotility in my GI tract, which is the reason for the feeding tube. I have a bunch of different heart rate and blood pressure abnormalities.
So my Ehlers-Danlos Syndrome makes me really stretchy, so my skin is really stretchy.
Because of my lack of collagen, I bruise super easily. And I can stretch my...
Because of my lack of collagen, I get injured very easily.
I'm super bendy, I dislocate all the time. My skin is really stretchy and I bruise really easily. And I have dysmotility in my GI tract. I actually had a feeding tube for about 9 months.
Because of my lack of collagen, I am bendy, stretchy, I dislocate easily, and I have dysautonomia, MCAS, and spinal instability.
Because of my lack of collagen, I have constant dislocations and I bruise easily.
My worst EDS symptom is pain.
My worst EDS symptom is definitely joint pain.
My worst EDS symptom is currently pain, although something I've learned throughout being ill is that your worst symptom can change day to day.
The dislocations, because they can happen when I'm simply walking or just picking stuff up, or even when I'm asleep, I'll wake up with my shoulder or hip dislocated.
My worst EDS symptom is definitely my proprioception issues because it's caused a lot of issues with my walking.
Definitely be the dislocations and pain, because I can just be walking down the street, my kneecaps or my hip will dislocate and it just hurts really bad.
My worst EDS symptom is for sure my chronic dislocations by a landslide. They are so painful and so awful, and I wouldn't wish them on anyone. They've been happening since I was about 9.
Because of having EDS, I've learned to be grateful for every small thing my body allows me to do.
I have learned that you cannot take anything for granted.
Everything that you do is an accomplishment, and you should be happy no matter how big or how small it is.
Having EDS has taught me so much. For one, it's taught me to never ever take a day for granted and to be gracious with everyone because you never know what someone's going through. Like, a lot of times you wouldn't look at me and just assume that I have all of these things going on with my body, so it really opens your eyes to just being gracious and being kind and being just considerate towards everyone.
Because of having EDS, it has taught me that I am unbreakable.
Because of having EDS, I've learned to take every day as it comes and to not take anything for granted.
Because of having EDS, I have learned so much. I've learned that just everyone has a struggle that you might not know about. I've met so many amazing people throughout my journey of being ill.
I've definitely become a much stronger person because I've gone through a lot with it.
Okay, I was asked to do some EDS tricks, and I have a few tricks on my sleeves, so I'll show you a couple. My thumbs. I can touch my wrists and my pinkies crack, and they can go all the way back too. My skin is super translucent and see-through.
I can do cool things like that. And you can see, you can watch it like pop out. You can see that my elbow joint is not where it's supposed to be, it's like up. This is what happens with EDS. That's how it should be.
And we can do random things like thumb to wrist on both sides and being able to like pray behind my back like this. Able to do random things like putting your shoulder is actually partially dislocated when you do that.
Whenever you are in medical school, you are taught when you hear hoofbeats, think of horses instead of zebras, because zebras are more unique, whereas horses represent the most common illnesses. So think of common illnesses, not outside of the box, basically. But people with EDS are rare and unique, and that's why we're called zebras. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you learned something about EDS. Share this video with a friend or family member to get the word out about EDS. Thanks guys, bye!